The two performances that I'd like to discuss today for the non-live chat um, is one, a musical performance of Chick Corea playing with his electric band, and then the other was a production of Footloose I saw a couple years ago. Some of the differences, really, even though they're both musical acts, one heavily musical with no theatrical production, Chick Corea, his relationship with the audience was very interesting because there was a lot of call and response. There were even parts of the concert where he was playing on the piano and kind of motioning and expecting the audience to respond with vocally, sing back what he just played. And it was a very awesome experience to be part of a group that was it was call and response. There was the group on stage, and then there was the audience, and it was kind of back and forth, and it was a lot of they were very vocal in how they felt. Lots of cheering, lots of clapping, lots of shouting, and it was very fun. And even though Footloose was definitely very musical and rocking because they play a lot of pop songs and some rock, the reaction and the relationship between the actor and the audience was a little different because even though there was applause during the songs and during the solos and there was an appreciation, there wasn't as much movement and there wasn't as much call and response. It was just more like, okay, well, the song just ended. It's an appropriate time to, express, how we felt about the performance. Um, so, it was similar, but at the same time, different from each other. And then, I think that from what we read in the textbooks about immersive theater with people wearing masks and really following along and interacting with the sets and everything would be a lot more um, fun of an experience, especially considering how much I enjoy the call and response at concerts. And then for question two, when we talk about the Elizabethan Playhouse, and I can go see a play at Shakespeare's Globe, I would not like to be a groundling because London is famous for their bad weather, and I would hate to be enjoying a Shakespearean production or different Elizabethan or Victorian play and be subject to the infamous weather. It would much better to be under a balcony and in a seat